Hi everyone, it's Alina here. Welcome to my channel. Super excited you guys can join me today, and welcome to day 5 of my holiday card series. And for today's video, I decided to make a scene using a couple different stamps. So I'm going to be combining some clear stamps as well as a couple of digital stamps to create my scene, and even some wood mounted stamps. So yeah, I'm going to be using this gorgeous image from the greeting farm. This is Dressy Ebony, and I will make sure to leave links somewhere in this video to other tutorials using this image that I have done so far. So she is going to be the star of my card today, but I'm also going to be bringing in the stamp set from Inkadinkado. And this is their Christmas character stamp set, and I will make sure to leave links to all the products that I'm using down in the description box below. And I'm going to be using these polar bears here. I thought that would be so cute to create a scene, snowy scene where she is, the main focal point, but to have some polar bears sledding in the background, I thought it would be really super cute. Now, I will warn you that I did perform some stamp surgery before turning the camera on. So I'm only going to be stamping these polar bears right here because I cut out this whole, I guess it's supposed to be like a moon background or snow flurry background. Not sure what that is, but I definitely trimmed all of that out. So this is what the stamp looks like now. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, I'm going to be creating my scene with my Dressy Ebony, the polar bears. I'm also going to be bringing in this Christmas tree stamp from Stampin' Up. This is from one of their older, come on, focus, older Christmas stamp sets that they release. Oh my gosh, yep. And that's how old it is. It's from 1994. But I thought this stamp would be perfect to stamp some trees in the background, give it that whole forest feel. And to stamp those trees, I'm going to be using my Memento dye ink in Cottage Ivy. And then I already have my card panel here. I'm going to be making some hills in the background so that the polar bears can sled down. And I have my Dressy Ebony here. Now I will alter this image. I'm going to draw a scarf because she's definitely not dressed for winter. And I'm also going to add some earmuffs here. So using that headband with the flower, I'm just going to draw some little circles or ovals here, color them, cut them out, and add them to my image. But everything is going to be fussy cut out. And for my background paper, I'm going to be using this snowflake paper here. And then I'm going to be layering my hills on top. And then with all my images, I'm going to be fussy cutting them out and just creating my scene that way. And that snowflake pattern paper I got from this The Night Before Christmas designer stamp and paper pack. I also have the stamp that goes with it, which is this Santa and his sleigh and his reindeer. And I'll be making a couple of tags and cards, hopefully sometime next week, using that stamp set. But this paper pad is from Trimcraft. Okay, there we go. And it has some awesome background papers. He has some snowmen there, has reindeer, has some pretty little birds there, and presents, which is actually pretty cool to use to cut these apart and add them to tags or whatever. So yeah, I got everything ready to go. I'm also going to be using my Memento ink because, yes, of course, I'm going to be using my alcohol markers to color all of my images in. And yeah, I have everything ready to go. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the music. And I will catch you guys back here with the completed card. here's the completed card. Let me bring it up close so you guys can get a good look at this cute little scene that I created here. And this is just using a clear stamp plus this Dressy Ebony digital stamp and a couple other stamps here and there, some wood mounted stamps, another clear stamp for the sentiment, and I was able to create a scene, a custom scene for this card right here. I love these little sledding polar bears in the background. I thought the sentiment went well with this this image right here, and it says Christmas brings out the kid in us all, which is so true. And here is how I altered the Dressy Ebony doll. You saw that there. I drew out the scarf, colored it in, the earmuffs. I pretty much kept the color scheme pretty much the same throughout. So I used the same color on the dress, the earmuffs, the leggings, and I also used that same color on the bigger polar bear's scarf. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. And then for the jacket and the scarf, I used the same color there, and I also used it on the smaller polar bear's hat there. But I think this is a really cute card, a great use of your digital and clear stamps that you can combine them and just think outside the box and see what you guys can come up with. And now the hardest part for me, I will not lie, was the sentiment and where I was going to place it. Like I found the sentiment here that was from the same stamp set as the polar bears, but I wasn't sure exactly where I was going to place it. I was thinking of putting it up here along the top. Then I was thinking of just stamping it directly onto the snowbanks. But I mean, it took me a good 15-20 minutes of just, oh my gosh, where am I going to put this sentiment before I actually got that aha moment. The light bulb went off in my head and I thought, wow, why don't I just make some signs and then just stamp the sentiment onto that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did there. And then, oh my gosh, can you see that? Look at all of that sparkle that I added to the snowbanks using my Wink of Stella pen. I love my Wink of Stella. And I definitely have a few of the other colors on my Christmas list. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'm able to get it this year. And yeah, this is a cute little scene. I'm probably going to send this card to my niece because, I mean, it's adorable. I mean, what kid doesn't like polar bears? So yeah. And that'll do it for this card, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And please give this video a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. And make sure to come back on Friday for another holiday tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.